Okay, so we've got Ride the Journey, and that's from Harley Davidson in Riverdale, Washington, the legend Harley Davidson. So when I was up in Washington, I got that t shirt. We got two Wheel of Fortunes today from two different decks. So the wheel's turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. You never know. You never know. But we need to keep using our divine intuition because that's getting us through this. Okay, I've got a nice reading here for you today. Astro is just really doing this ending of this mission. And I know I keep saying it, and you keep waking up every day, and nothing's changed, but really there's a lot going on. This Wheel of Fortune is really, really going on. Now, on the shorts, you can see this card, and I'm drawn to the Pharaoh on top. I'm drawn to the black and the white. I'm drawn to the angels. So, angels got this. The wheel's turning. This picture, if you can see it, if you're not driving, study this picture because this picture is really coming out to me. Also, we had this picture, and when the lighting was going on, there's a gun actually back here that you can't see very good on this lighting here, but there's a gun and there's a guy laying dead on the bottom there. So there's going to be a lot of transformation in people leaving. I've told you this before, so just get ready for the unexpected. It's what I'm hearing, and it's loud and clear. But the lighting on the shorts, watch this card, listen to the music, and watch the lighting on this card. It kind of is a white light, and then it goes to, you can see me in there, and then you can see a green light. And it is green light go right now. I also see the Temperance card here, and the angels got this. Okay, so those were a few cards from the shorts. Then we had the Queen of Swords saying this is definitely the truth. And with her outfit, it's reminding me of my outfit where I'm bringing you truth. I have the Harley Davidson outfit on. I have my black leather jackets. I have my boots. I'm all ready to go for a ride. Okay. We have the wheels turning, transformation again. The transformation card. Yesterday, if you noticed my video, there was a white swan on the ground, and that's what this card reminded me of. But I want to show you something. This is actually a snake transforming, right? But I saw a swan. So again, they're saying perception. They're saying everything that you see is not what it is. The tower moment came out, the last card yesterday, and the Eiffel Tower was on fire. Okay, here in the movie, the Eiffel Tower was on fire. And the last card out yesterday was confusion and tower. Definitely watch yesterday's video. I tell you, every single day goes together. You know, it's kind of like when it rains, it's raining on the whole city. It's not just raining at your house, it's raining on the whole city. So this energy is like one big blanket everywhere. So when I said this was a swan, but really it's a snake, can you see how it looks like a swan? If you go like this, it looks just like a swan. If you go like this, it looks like a snake. So things are really confusing. And then you have third parties involved, okay? So not only is it confusing, things don't look like they should be. That was a snake, but it looked like a swan, okay? Or you could say to some it looked like a snake and some it looked like a swan. See what I'm getting at? You're unique. You're your own person. You're getting the message of it's a snake transforming into a swan. Third party involved. So as I was saying, not only is it hard because your eyes play tricks on you, but then you've got all this confusion going on, yak, 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 on social media. Do this, don't do that, this and that, this and that. Everything about yesterday's energy and yesterday's video is continuing today. But it's saying that your intuition and the Wheel of Fortune twice, it's saying the Queen of Swords, you got this. And I said that yesterday too. I don't know how many of you know about Harley Davidsons and the bikers and the clubs, but it's a strong energy. It's a strong, confident energy. Okay? They ride on great big machines. It's given me the Mad Max vibe. Okay? It's a survival mode energy, but I don't want you in survival mode. What I want you in is I want you in a mode to see through this bullshit. Underneath the karmic third party was spiritual hater. I want you to see through this. Now, this is a good picture, too, of the energy of Mad Max. Okay? So, if you guys look up Mad Max, there's a few different movies. I've seen them all. I think it's Mad Max Fury might have been the one. I don't think that's the last one. I think there's one more after that, a newer one. I've seen them all. They're good. They're just, we don't want to be in survival mode, but we want that kind of energy to get us through this. And that's where St. Michael said to have confidence. And he wanted you to read the bottom. That's why I took a little bit longer on the shorts. And it says, after that, let go of fear now. And your inner guidance is real and trustworthy, is what he's saying. So let go of fear. Be like that biker on that Harley Davidson, okay? Be like that inner divine intuition card, okay? Where she's holding her crystal ball and she says, I got this, okay? Prayer will help the situation, St. Michael says. Prayer will help the situation and a sense of humor. Okay, so if you don't drive a Harley, never wanted to, don't like anything about bikes, don't like anything about that, well, then just use your car, use your job. What's something that you do that takes a lot of focus and strength and confidence? So that's the kind of energy that we're going to get us through this confusion energy. So not on the shorts, I've got the World card and the Five of Cups in reverse. And what's good about that is that your disappointment is going to be over with this World card. So what I'm saying there is it's like this. You got the job. You're the one for this assignment. You're confident enough to get on that Harley Davidson and ride. You're confident enough to get in that car that goes, what is it, 1 to 60 seconds, Fast and Furious. Those are another whole bunch of movies that I used to watch that are good, right? They're not sci-fi, right? Yesterday I was watching, what's that movie? Transformers, all the Transformers. So you got Fast and Furious, Transformers, Mad Max. All of them three that I just mentioned have lots of sequels. So you can have lots of movies to watch if you like them. And that's the energy I'm talking about right now. Okay, it's the energy of I can get into this car, I can do it. I can get on this motorcycle. I can do it. I can survive anything. Mad Max, right? That's the energy that's going on exactly with them movies, okay? The song Journey, Wheel in the Sky, is more of an energy of everything's changing and they want you to have your soulmate. Underneath Spiritual Hater and the Karmic card is your soulmate card. They want you to have this. They want you to have it. So that's where the reward is. The reward is, can you get through the confusion? Can you get through the lies? And then can you get to your Fool energy, the new beginning, okay? Take the risk, the Chariot card. These are the cards that came out after the shorts. So new beginning, take the leap of faith, optimism, awakening. It's not a fool as in you are the fool. It's that you aren't going to be fooled. Okay? I won't be fooled again by the Who. You're getting lots of messages in this reading. Fast incoming. Forbidden knowledge is underneath the divine intuition. You're getting lots of forbidden knowledge. You're getting lots of signs. I'm telling you a lot in this energy. Boy, I can just feel the energy. It's like it's coming right through my t-shirt and just really like vibing me up. I want to just get out there right now and get in a car that goes really fast, or I want to get on a motorcycle and just ride. Okay, no, I don't drive a motorcycle. I would have to be on the back. Okay, so the Book of Life is playing out. You had the 2 Wheel of Fortunes. Forbidden knowledge is coming in. Stay in your divine intuition. Okay, and then we have, the only warning is anxiety can come in if you're not healed. The 9 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. I think we just had that yesterday or the day before. I mentioned that was your warning. If you're going to let anxiety, oh, I can't get on that motorcycle. Oh, I'm too scared. Oh, I can't get in that car and go fast. See, if you're going to have unhealed type of trauma, that's where you have to get that healed. Because you can't be in a Mad Max, Fast and Furious energy if you're not healed. So if you're having any kind of anxiety about any of that movie energy, even you could be even having anxiety over the Wheel of Fortune energy. Have you ever went to an amusement park and been too scared to go on the roller coaster? You know, I don't do roller coasters anymore, but I used to love them. Okay, so quickly, this is the last part of your reading. I got all these cards that fell out. So we've got communication coming in quickly, the 8 of Wands. We've got 3 of Swords energy of you have an opportunity to heal. And that opportunity to heal was just what I said with this 9 of Swords and the 4 of Swords is this is your opportunity to heal. Maybe you should watch some movies. You don't have to watch all the sequels, but if you watch Fast and Furious, you watch Mad Max, you listen or watch videos about Harley Davidsons, maybe even go on a Harley Davidson, right, with somebody. Get through those fears, whatever fears are in any of that energy. I have no fear of any of that stuff. So I'm way past that, but you might not be. You can't really drive a spaceship and be scared of a Harley, right? Okay, so Ace of Cups, everything's new and we're becoming one. Everything's blurring into one. I mentioned that on my video yesterday also. It's blurring into one. So do what I say. I mentioned that a few times, didn't I? I kept saying, do what I say, do what I say. And then the last 2 cards are the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So your fantasies are coming true, and they want to give you that soulmate. They want to give you that abundance. They want to give you your legacy. All of it. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, all of it. They want to give it to you. So that's just repeating itself again. That's just saying if you can get through this energy and be the Mad Max survivor, if you can be the winner of the Fast and Furious race, if you could not crash your car, if you can get on that Harley and just ride, right? Ride the journey, live the legend. Ride the journey, live the legend. Okay, you guys, I am Miss Mystic. I love you and thank you for listening.